My beloved child, trust that the miraculous and supernatural shall manifest in your life. For I have imbued you with a warrior's heart, a victor's strength, and the perseverance of one who prevails. Move forward with courage toward your heart's desires, knowing that with me, all things are possible. Come, place your hand in mine and let me lead you. When trials arise, call out to me, and I will level the mountains before you. I send this message from my heavenly throne to remind you of the depths of my love for you. Receive these words as a blessing, as they hold the power to deliver you from wickedness. I am present to safeguard you from temptation, sin, and despair. My light will raise you up from the shadows of anger, bitterness, and retribution. Instead, intercede for those who wrong you and extend forgiveness. Allow my love to wash over you as an expression of unmerited favor. I see you, my precious one, and my heart is drawn to you without fail. From this moment on, I long to be your faithful companion and your shelter in times of trouble. My gaze is fixed upon you, and my hands are outstretched to steer you toward hope and purpose. If you walk in my ways and treasure my word within your heart, I will make my dwelling place within you. United, we will achieve feats that surpass your greatest imagination. I will make your paths straight and saturate your life with abundant blessings beyond measure. Draw near to me. Can you perceive the whisper of my spirit inviting you into a life of peace and joy? Take hold of my hand and let us journey together. I will be your constant companion in every endeavor, causing the work of your hands to prosper and infusing your days with divine purpose. I will never depart from you. I will never abandon or forsake you. Whatever burdens you carry, whatever aspirations you pursue, whatever your heart longs for, trust that all things are possible through my grace for you and your loved ones. Be strong, for my love sustains you and gives you life. I thank you, my child, for the faith you have placed in me and for your steadfast devotion. Allow me to be your guide through life, navigating you through the snares of this world. Let my spirit illuminate the path before you, so that the magnificent plan I have ordained for you may come to pass. Rest assured that my purpose is to prosper you, to bestow upon you a hope and a future that exceeds your wildest dreams. As you embark on this journey, others may lash out at you, uttering hurtful and discouraging words. Do not allow their bitterness to take root in your heart. Instead, lift them up in prayer, even when it is painful. Bless them when they curse you. These assaults and deceptions are intended to lead you astray from me and to undermine your faith. But I urge you to stand firm when the enemy comes to assail you. Cling tightly to my word, for it is your helmet and your scepter. My messages will inspire and enlighten you, enabling you to navigate each situation with courage and grace. Always remember that what I have prepared for you is sacred and unshakable. No one can take away what I have ordained for you. This is my unwavering promise to you, and my love for you is everlasting. It is your heart that I desire. I am not impressed by worldly riches or human accomplishments. My desire is for you to welcome me into your life, your home, and your family. Pour out your heart to me, and I will grant you my peace that surpasses all understanding. Approach me with boldness and confidence, for I am near, attentive to even your unspoken cries. Entrust your anxieties and fears into my hands. Those burdensome aches and troubles that seem too heavy to bear, release them to me. Share with me your deepest concerns and apprehensions, and I will act according to my perfect will. My plans for you will never bring harm. They will never be to your detriment. I am witness to every hidden heartache, every tear shed, and every promise held dear. Nothing is concealed from my sight, and nothing is too great for me to handle. I will make your path so clear that no shadows will obscure it. When the road grows treacherous, I am there to uplift you and plant your feet on solid ground. You will triumph, not by your own might, but by my power at work within you. Your struggles will become a testimony, and your dreams will be realized under my guidance. I am fashioning your life in this very moment, in ways you have yet to perceive. Abide in me, for I am your God, your refuge, and your counselor. With me, all things are possible. And I am speaking directly to you now, my precious one. You can sense the whisper resonating within your heart, the whisper that transcends mere words. It is my voice you hear. This moment is not happenstance. It is a divine summons, and you find yourself here because my love has drawn you near. Your soul recognizes this truth, and your heart is coming to understand that I am present with you. I am intimately acquainted with this place, the private battles you have fought, the burdens weighing upon your heart. I assure you, I have never been distant from you, not even for a moment. Hear these words, for they are intended to penetrate the very depths of your being. The strength you seek is already within you, for I have placed it there. I have granted you the authority to overcome every obstacle, to break free from the shackles of doubt and despair. On this day, I pour out upon you a fresh measure of strength, hope, and wisdom. Challenges will undoubtedly come, but remember this: every hardship is a stepping stone to a higher blessing. Through it all, I am teaching you, molding you, equipping you for the abundance that lies ahead. My plans for you are intricately woven with promise, joy, and prosperity. Anchor your faith in this unchanging truth. The world may attempt to persuade you otherwise, filling your mind with lies and fear. But I beckon you to rise above it all. Do not allow the voices of doubt to take root in your thoughts. Instead, cultivate a grateful heart. Consider the blessings I have already placed in your life. They are not insignificant. They are the seeds of something greater. And as you sow these seeds with trust and perseverance, you will witness a transformation that surpasses your wildest imaginings. When you pray, I am attentive. No one can hinder the words you utter. They ascend to my throne, and it is my delight to hear from you. My affection erases every tear of regret, every trace of fear. I purify your soul and restore your spirit, making you clean and radiant. Let this truth become the bedrock of your being. My love for you exceeds your comprehension. You are never alone. Even in times of wandering, I carried you through the valley. My arms have always been around you, holding you close, encouraging you, and whispering dreams into your heart. Prepare your eyes, for I am ushering you into a season of restoration and abundance. You will unlock doors you never knew were shut, and you will rekindle dreams you thought were lost. Trust in me, for I am the author of your life, and I will never disappoint you. The path may not be straight and narrow, but every step is purposefully charted with love. You are stepping into a future I have meticulously crafted. So embrace this truth, my child, and listen attentively. Those challenges before you, they are not your undoing. They are merely the stones I have placed to test your resolve and strengthen your faith. These trials do not define you, they refine you. Release the burdens of the past, for I am not confined to your history. Lift your gaze upward, for that is where I have hidden your gifts, and the dawn of a new beginning I have painted just for you. Do not look back. There is nothing to be found in the barren landscapes of regret and isolation. What awaits you is a land of purpose, peace, and prosperity. You will never have to journey alone, for I am by your side, watching over you. And when the appointed time for your victory arrives, others will witness the glory I have placed within you. They will be drawn to you, captivated by the warmth of my presence in your life. These gateways will not only mark your triumph, but will serve as a testimony to my glory working through you. The adversaries who once lorded over you will crumble. It will mark the end of the anguish that overshadowed your life and the despair that echoed within your heart. Embrace it, the warmth in your heart, the joy welling up within you. This is not a figment of your imagination. I have set my spirit to work on your behalf. I am already in motion, transforming the impossible into the possible. Your faith, simple, unwavering, incorruptible, has moved me to act on your behalf. Your trust, forged in the furnace of my word and polished by faith in my covenant, is unshakable. Now rise up with courage. Storms may come, but you will walk upon them. Mountains may loom, but you will scale them with unyielding determination. When the river threatens to sweep you away, you will press on, knowing with certainty that I am with you. It will bring peace to your heart and keep you safe from the world's turmoil. I am igniting a fire within you, and that flame will never be extinguished. Your days are far from over. They are only just beginning. You will be reborn with the health and vitality you thought were lost, and I will prolong your life so that you may live it with utmost purpose. Every day will take on new meaning as I lay my hand upon your life. You will learn to perceive beauty where you once overlooked it, and discover courage where you never knew it existed. Not everything in your life revolves around you. It is a seed planted so that others may be blessed. You will speak words of wisdom over your household, sharing your journey and proclaiming the miracles I have performed to all who will listen. Declare it boldly and fearlessly that I am the God who hears prayers, the God who answers prayers, the God who works wonders. As you speak words of love and truth, they will carry the power of my spirit and the authority of a transformed life. With each testimony, you will sow seeds of hope into wounded hearts, and those seeds will bear fruit in due season. My love for you is boundless. It is this love that you hear today, the voice that compels you to rise up, be clothed in strength, and come alive. The fire I have kindled in your heart will illuminate the path before you. Every misstep, every wrong turn, I have been with you, shaping you, teaching you, and preparing you. Your past does not define you. Rather, it molds you and equips you to guide those you love. Speak to them with patience and compassion, for you are a messenger of my eternal truth. Your voice will shine in a way that draws others to me, proclaiming that I am ever loving, and that grace is sufficient for every need. Behold, I am a God of limitless mercy, a Father of grace who never fails to forgive, who never abandons his children. Each one of my children is engraved on my heart, cherished and deeply loved. I made the ultimate sacrifice to seal my covenant with you, a love that transformed the world. The covenant is irrevocable, and my commitment to you and all who seek me is unending. The time is now, the day is bright. So awaken, be courageous, and step into the life I have prepared for you. Break free from the fears that have held you captive. Reclaim the words I have spoken over you, and the blessings I have reserved for you. Let your heart embrace the truth that you are my beloved, and I am with you always, even to the end of the age. This transformation is not some far-off promise, but an ever-present reality. As you abide in my presence, I shape and refine you into my likeness. My light emanates through you, illuminating the lives of others in profound and mysterious ways. Each moment spent with me empowers you to radiate hope in a world desperate for it. And as I draw you closer, you'll discover that my light doesn't merely illuminate, but restores, regenerates, and renews. My divine radiance sustains you day by day, granting you resilience amidst life's tempests and steadfastness when chaos threatens to overwhelm. Embrace this gift, for it is yours. Yet I perceive the turmoil within your soul, a longing for certainty, security, and freedom from uncertainty. But my beloved, listen carefully. True safety is found only in the center of my will, even when it feels like stepping off a precipice into the unknown. I beckon you to walk by faith, not by sight. Your attempts to maintain control and minimize risk stem from fear, not faith. To follow me unreservedly, you must relinquish the illusion of control and embark on the path I've laid before you. With each act of surrender, you unlock the potential for the miraculous to unfold. See how your yielding opens the floodgates of wonders. Walking with me always involves risk, but it's also a testament to my faithfulness. As you release your anxieties and fix your gaze on me, what once seemed daunting will become exhilarating. I am your fortress and foundation, your unwavering support. My divine strength is at your disposal, and wherever you go, you are never alone. Do you still carry my shield of protection? My grace envelops you, and my wisdom guides you where others fear to tread. When the way ahead seems unclear, my light shines brightest, illuminating the next step. You may hesitate, deeming the path too narrow or the direction too uncertain. But remember, I hold the universe in my hands, yet I am intimately acquainted with every moment of your life. Trust in my guidance, for I know what lies ahead. What appears as a risk to you is an expression of faith to me. As your trust deepens, you'll begin to discover the splendor of the journey, the unexpected joys, breathtaking vistas, and profound intimacy we share along the way. Each step of faith propels you closer to the fullness of my plan for your life. Let my light be your guiding star, my word your anchor, and my presence your haven. Together, we will weather every storm, scale every mountain, and traverse every valley. Through it all, my glory will be revealed in you and through you. Invite others into this transformative light that heals and restores. The trials you face will serve as a testament to my goodness. Every dark valley you pass through will demonstrate that my grace is sufficient and my power is perfected in your weakness. I may not reveal the entire journey, but I know every detail intimately. So take my hand and let us embark on this adventure I have crafted for you. My light never fades. My love never wavers. You are mine, and I am yours, now and for all eternity. Together, we will weave a story of faith, resilience, and unwavering hope that will resound through the ages, drawing others into the splendor of my eternal kingdom. My beloved, can you fathom the depths of my love for you? It is not a fleeting sentiment, but an ever-burning flame that intensifies with each passing moment. I know your struggles, your triumphs, and even your doubts. Yet my love for you remains steadfast and unconditional. It flows in ways beyond comprehension, permeating every facet of your existence. With meticulous care and infinite wisdom, I orchestrate your life. There are no haphazard elements in my design, no oversights in my plan. Trust that even the pain you endure today will one day become the seed of joy I have prepared for you. I have witnessed every tear you've shed, heard every silent plea of your heart. It is I who authors your days and shapes your destiny. Nothing transpires outside of my sovereign will. When I assure you that all things will work together for your good, trust me completely. I am not a distant spectator, but an active participant, paving the way before you. Even now, I am aligning circumstances, removing obstacles, and forging a path where none seems to exist. Yet do not mistake my care for a promise of ease. I may not calm every storm, but I provide you with the strength to weather them. Hold fast to my promises, for they are anchors in life's turbulent seas. When the waves threaten to overwhelm you, remember that I am in their midst, the steadying hand that keeps you afloat. Immerse yourself in my word daily. There you will discover wellsprings of wisdom and oases of hope. My words are not empty platitudes, but life-giving truths, able to mend your brokenness, fortify your spirit, and silence any whispers of fear or failure that dare to invade your thoughts. I am not distant or detached. I am as close as your next breath, shaping your life one moment at a time. Every challenge that confronts you, every trial that tests you, some I orchestrate to refine you, others I allow to develop your wisdom and strength. Know this, your efforts to live by faith, to grow, and to love will never be in vain. They will be rewarded, multiplied, and celebrated in ways that surpass your wildest dreams. Do not succumb to the enemy's schemes. He may whisper lies, but he will not prevail. Stand firm on the unshakable foundation of my word. My angels surround you, watching over you vigilantly. My armies encircle you like an impenetrable fortress, and in my embrace, you and your loved ones are secure. If you encounter those who have hurt you, respond with grace and dignity. Harboring bitterness is like poison coursing through your veins, undermining your peace and eroding your faith. Bring your wounds to me, and I will transform your heart into a vessel of love and strength. Allow me to fill the spaces where resentment once resided, replacing it with a love so powerful that it becomes your greatest weapon. I see the injustices you have suffered, the unspoken hurts, the unacknowledged sacrifices, the uncompensated labors. None of it escapes my notice. I declare to you that I will restore what has been stolen. Those who have wronged you will face their own reckoning. Some may even seek your forgiveness. Pray for them, not out of obligation, but out of compassion. For forgiveness is a mighty tool. It liberates you from the shackles of bitterness and opens the floodgates of my favor. Your victory is already inscribed on the palm of my hand. It will unfold at the perfect time, for my timing is impeccable. Nothing is too broken, nothing too far gone that I cannot restore it. You have not been abandoned, and your story is far from over. Envision the day when those who have mistreated you come to you in repentance, their hearts softened by my grace. There you will witness the convergence of my justice and mercy. My love for you will astound you, exceeding your deepest longings. But for now, hold your ground and lean on me. Let your faith rise like the dawn, dispelling the shadows of fear. I love you fiercely and will never forsake you. Press on, knowing that I am fashioning a miracle out of your life, a testament to my glory that will bring you joy forevermore. Do not allow fear and worry to consume you, my child. I, the Lord your God, am your provider, your deliverer, and your protector. The future of your family rests securely in my capable hands. You do not walk this path alone, for I am with you, and my covenant with you stands unshakable. Lift your eyes heavenward, for I am the source of wisdom and the God of peace. My love for you is undeniable, and my plans for you are purposeful and extraordinary. The wise recognize the shadows of evil and seek refuge, not in fear, but in my sheltering presence. Refrain from engaging in quarrels and disputes that do not align with my kingdom purposes. Your time and energy are precious gifts. Steward them wisely. Prioritize what is truly important: your family, your well-being, and your spiritual growth through prayer and my word. The enemy's provocations are snares for the unwary, but you, my beloved, are destined to triumph. When you let go of needless strife and focus on what matters most, you create space for my peace to flourish within you. Your struggles are not insurmountable. They are simply stepping stones I have ordained to strengthen your faith and refine your character. Each challenge presents an opportunity to experience my power, for the world's ways are not my own. You need not strive for victory, for it is my promise to you. Hold your head high and trust in me daily, for nothing in heaven or on earth can hinder me from fulfilling my purposes for you. Let your prayers rise to me, especially in the stillness of dawn when the world slumbers and the heavens are attentive. The sweetest words from your lips ascend to my throne, and every tear you shed is precious to me. I know there are times when you call out, and I seem silent. But remember, my silence is not absence. In the quiet, I am at work, preparing the way for you. Cast aside the doubts that whisper in your mind and cling instead to my word, a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Behold the blessings that surround you, blossoming like flowers in a field. When battles rage, I will be your shield and strength, renewing your soul. I will never leave you or forsake you. I will walk with you through every tempest. I am engraving my covenant promises upon your heart pledges of provision, protection, and everlasting love. I will nourish you with the finest sustenance, just as I have always done for my beloved ones. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Do not harden your heart when I call to you in the night. My voice speaks not to burden you, but to bless you. If I rouse you from slumber, it is not to disrupt, but to invite you into deeper communion with me. I long to see joy on your face and courage in your heart. Do not allow the distractions of the world to dull your senses to my whispers. Each morning is a precious gift, a new page on which to pour out your prayers and rest in my protection. Have the courage to prioritize what truly matters. Resist the temptation to waste your energy on trivial pursuits. Instead, focus on what nourishes your soul. Embrace each morning as a chance for renewal, and each evening as an opportunity to reflect on my goodness. As the sun rises outside your window, let it remind you of my faithfulness. Kneel before me and surrender your fears, your dreams, your burdens. We will face the day together, and in my strength, you will be unshakable. Together we are invincible. My ways are unchanging, and my love for you knows no bounds. Remember that every prayer you utter draws you closer to the abundant life I have prepared for you. Never cease to seek me, my beloved child. I will bless you visibly and powerfully today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. You are my precious one, and I have never forgotten you. I see every tear you shed, and I am with you always. My beloved child, though you may not always perceive it, I am ever present. My love for you, as boundless as the oceans and the heavens above. This enduring love will sustain you through even your darkest trials. The words you read now come straight from my heart to yours. You have asked for a sign, and this is my answer. Give your burdens to me, for I long to lift the worries weighing heavily upon you and restore your joy. I am your fortress, your defender, and your greatest ally. My arms ache to hold you close and assure you that nothing is too hard for me to handle. Your journey is far from over. The struggles you've endured are merely the prelude to a new chapter filled with purpose, growth, and blessing. I will transform your brokenness into something beautiful. No suffering will be in vain, for I will turn your battles into triumphs. Just as dawn inevitably follows the darkest night, a new day is breaking over you. Winds of change are stirring, carrying the fragrance of renewal and promise. Let the light of this fresh start infuse your entire being, driving out every shadow. As you open your heart to me, my love will surge into you like a mighty river, renewing your soul and reviving your spirit. I am pouring hope, peace, and unwavering faith into the empty places within you. Release everything that has brought you sorrow, for I am setting you free from all fear and uncertainty. Inhale deeply and rest assured that I am in control. My intentions for you are only good, to bless you with a bright future full of hope. Your identity and worth are not defined by past mistakes. When you trust your life to me, I will utterly transform you. Upon waking each morning, remember me. Before the demands of the day come rushing in, simply linger in my presence. Thank me for the very breath in your lungs, for the blessings you've already experienced, and those yet to come. A grateful heart is the key that unlocks the storehouses of heaven. And as you express your gratitude, you will find my favor showering down upon you like rain on parched ground. In my presence there is fullness of joy. I will be your comfort, your strength, and your guide. With each new day, I offer you a fresh start, an opportunity to flourish and witness the wonders I will perform on your behalf. Do not be daunted by the path ahead of you, however narrow it may appear. I have gone before you, preparing the way. You are victorious because I have already overcome the world. When circumstances are challenging, cling tightly to your faith, trusting that everything is working together for your ultimate good. The outcome is never in question, because your future rests securely in my hands. What the world labels as failure, I view as raw material for fashioning your success and happiness. Every setback is simply a setup for something far greater. I am using each obstacle you encounter as an opportunity for you to learn and grow, each delay as a time of divine preparation. Throughout your day, quiet your heart and listen for my gentle whispers of guidance. My light will illuminate your path, directing every step. Never for a moment are you out of my thoughts or beyond my reach. I am your safe harbor in life's storms, your guiding light in times of darkness, your unshakable foundation in an ever-shifting world. Allow my words to permeate your heart, bringing clarity where there is confusion, peace in the midst of chaos, and strength to replace all weakness. I will continually reassure you that I will never abandon or forsake you, for you are my beloved child, and my concern for you is unceasing. Hold fast to this truth. Your value is not determined by the fickle opinions of others or by your circumstances. You are forever safe and cherished in my embrace. Even when the future seems uncertain, know that I have already established your victory. The battles you face are ultimately mine to fight. So rise up and rejoice, for you do not march toward defeat, but toward a magnificent triumph. Your strength flows not from your own abilities, but from your unwavering faith in me, the Eternal One. Those who seek me with their whole heart will always find me. Move forward with confidence, fully assured that you are walking in the abundant life I have ordained for you. In me, victory is not merely a vague possibility, but a promise freely given to all who place their trust in me. When you live by faith, I will fill you with a peace that surpasses understanding and flood your heart with a hope that can never be extinguished. I know full well how difficult the way can be. There will be days when you are engulfed in darkness, when the obstacles before you and the adversaries against you seem insurmountable, when blessings feel far beyond your reach. In those moments, you may question whether you will ever experience true happiness again. But I tell you this, press your ear to my heart and listen, for I speak in the very depths of your being. The seeds of unshakable joy have already been planted within you. Etched on your heart is my eternal gospel of hope and gladness. Never depend on others to be the source of your joy, for they too are fighting their own battles. True contentment and security are found in me alone. Refuse to try to be accepted and loved by them. Finding me as the true provider, not just for your material stability, but for all the riches of spiritual contentment, courage, and joy too. Nobody wants you more than I do, for I am your God, your eternal companion, the one who knows your deepest needs and desires, and who alone can truly satisfy. No human love can compare. Give me all that you are, and let me love you like never before, and you will be free. Free from expectations of acceptance and approval from others. No more sacrificing your dignity for moments of human love. Turn to me now. Open your eyes and converse with me even when surrounded by darkness. Surrender your worries, your doubts, and your pain. Entrust yourself completely to my care, and I will exchange your anguish and despair for my boundless joy. No longer will depression and hopelessness maintain their grip on you. The freedom I offer requires more than passive acceptance on your part. I'm inviting you to actively live your life for me. I'm not interested in being a sideline deity or a mere weekend fascination. I am your Heavenly Father, and my deepest desire is to walk closely with you through each day, every moment of your life. I have been with you since before the dawn of time. My heart's door stands wide open to you. I'm always with you, awake, alert, and holding you close. When you begin to grasp the depths of my love for you, and just how much I long to pour out my blessings upon you, you will start to see miracles unfold in your life. I am the light that guides you, the bright star in your night sky, your faithful shepherd leading you to lush pastures, the repairer of your brokenness and your perfect healer. With me on your side, what is there to fear? There is no power greater than my own, no threat or danger so terrifying that it can stand against me. The world's opinions, whether they come from people or circumstances, are but fading echoes in light of the final word that I speak. I am the ultimate ruler, the creator of the universe. There is no one or no thing above me. My love for you will lift you out of the deepest pit of despair and fill your heart with a love so pure and powerful that it will transform you from the inside out. Pay no attention to those who ridicule or mock your faith in me. Their words and actions cannot touch your inner peace and happiness, for your life is hidden in me. You are not called to fit in with the crowd, but to fulfill a sacred purpose that transcends their temporary opinions. The power that resides within you sets you apart and makes you unique. So stand strong and press on, secure in the knowledge that you belong to me. My love surrounds you on every side, quieting your fears and infusing you with supernatural strength. You are never alone on this journey, for I am your God, your deliverer, and your ultimate source of hope. We walk this path hand in hand, and with me, there is nothing that can hinder you from laying hold of the victory I have in store for you. Place your trust in me, beloved, and you will experience blessings beyond your wildest dreams. This is my solemn vow to you, both now and for all eternity. If you find yourself wondering how your heart can be filled with such hope, the answer is simple. It is because I am with you, the one who created you, who formed you, and who longs for nothing more than to lavish my grace and goodness upon you. I encompass you with never-ending kindness, the fullest assurance of my unrelenting love for you. The dawning of each new day, each breath that fills your lungs, every moment of tranquility. These are all holy whispers, sacred reminders of the miracles I am working on your behalf. Do not think for a moment that my favor is contingent on your perfection. I bless you because I am perfect and unchanging in my love and faithfulness toward you. Therefore, let your heart be steadfast in its devotion to me. Tune out the noise and distractions of this world and tune in to my voice alone. Listen for my words of reassurance when you are tempted to doubt or lose hope. Feel my comfort surrounding you when the path ahead seems daunting and too difficult to tread. When trials come your way, remember that you have not been forsaken. On the contrary, your struggles are the very means through which I am revealing my glory and inviting you to know me more intimately. I am in the process of transforming your temporary troubles into eternal triumphs, your momentary setbacks into opportunities to learn and grow. These present afflictions will not define you. Amen.